It all started with a pandemic that swept across the globe. People were falling ill by the thousands, and hospitals were quickly becoming overwhelmed. Panic spread faster than the virus itself, and people were forced to huddle in their homes, hoping to avoid infection. But it was only the beginning. The Great Tribulation had arrived, and it brought with it wars, then famine, and widespread destruction. People struggled to find food and water as crops withered away and the earth turned to dust. The few remaining resources were fought over, leading to brutal battles and mass casualties. As the world descended into chaos, governments crumbled, and those in power turned on their own people. People were forced to flee their homes, only to be met with new horrors and persecutions. Those who refused to give up their faith were hunted down and executed. The skies darkened as strange, apocalyptic events took place. The sun disappeared, and the moon turned blood red. The stars fell from the sky, and the earth shook with a force never felt before. It was as if the end of the world was upon them. As the chaos continued to engulf the world, people began to pray for salvation. They cried out to a higher power, asking for mercy and forgiveness for their sins. And then, suddenly, it all stopped. The shaking, the war, the famine, the darkness, everything. A brilliant light filled the sky, and a voice boomed out, announcing the end of the world. At that moment, all souls were judged, and those who had lived righteous life were taken up to heaven, leaving behind a desolate world. The Great Tribulation had come to an end, and the world as they knew it had come to a close.